Hi brides and grooms, welcome back to my channel and welcome to Wedding Party Wednesdays. If you are new around here, welcome. My name is Amy and I am your gift strategist. I am here to help you create memorable gifting experiences for your wedding party without the stress and the overwhelm. Now, this is Wedding Party Wednesdays, and Wedding Party Wednesday is a series that I started where I just share tips for gifting your wedding party. In the last two videos that we talked about your vision and how to figure out what and we talked about your vision and how to figure out what to get your wedding party. At this point, you are probably now trying to figure out what specific items you need to purchase. So that's what we're really going to talk about today, like how to narrow down the specific items to purchase for your gifts. Because if you watched last week's video, you probably already figured out the type of gift that you want to give. So when you are trying to decide the specific, or when you're looking for and trying to decide the specific items you want to purchase for the gift, you want to look for those items that go with the type of gift that you want to give. That should have been something, or that would have been something that you decided after the last video. So when searching, ask yourself when you're looking at an item, ask yourself a few questions. Does this item match my vision? Because you have your vision written down, you want to make sure that the items that you select match the vision that you have. You want to ask, does it match the type of gift that you want to give, right? I just mentioned it. If you've already figured out the type of gift that you want to give, is this an item that would go well in the type of gift that you are trying to give? Ask yourself, does it match the group of people that you are gifting? Is this something that they would like or want? If it is something like, say, for instance, a candle, and I always use a candle. I don't know, I just really like candles, y'all. But say you are gifting a candle. Is the candle that you're choosing, does it go with the group of people that you're gifting? Does the type of candle, like how it is, the vessel that it's in, the scent, the color of the packaging, so on and so forth, does it match the group of people that you're gifting? So if your answer is no to those questions, every time you look at an item, ask yourself those questions. And if your answer is no, then I want you to keep looking. If you are just not finding anything that you want based on the type of gift that you give, then you want to I kind of want to offer something else here. Sometimes, to figure out the best gifts to give your bridesmaids and groomsmen, you have to think outside of the box. And y'all, this is something that I learned after the fact, because remember, I gave a gift, a much better gift after the wedding. After I bombed the first gift, right? So sometimes you have to really think outside of the box, and that's what I ended up doing for my bridesmaids and groomsmen, well, specifically my bridesmaids after the wedding. So you don't have to give what you see on Pinterest, YouTube, or from your Google searches. You don't have to give that. You can, yeah, sure, you can get some ideas from that, but you want to use the information that you gathered about your people and then begin to think outside of the box. You want to give gifts that fit your group of people. This is your crew. You want to give a gift that fits your crew. This is your group of people, and they are the people that are going to be standing beside you. Now, you want to give gifts that fit your group of people. This is your crew. You want to give a gift that fits your crew. This is your group of people, and they are the people that are going to be standing beside you. Now, you want to give gifts that fit your group of people. them and not just a replication of what you've seen online. So think outside of the box. Think about how you can do something new that is different from what you've seen, and new with the things that they like. So take in consideration the things that they like, and do something new. I'll give an example. And this is not a gift that I did for bridesmaids and groomsmen, but I think it is a good example of taking something that people like and thinking about it in a new way. There was a gift that I helped a client create, and what they told me is they couldn't figure out, that this person had everything. And they couldn't figure out what to gift them, and they wanted to do something special. Well, after I have a questionnaire that they fill out for me to give me, the likes and wants of that person. And so I was combing through the information that they had given me, and I began to, narrow down the type of gift that I thought might be a great gift for that person based on what they really like to do. And I just took what they really love to do. So they had, quite a few interests, but there were two things in particular that technically three. There were two things in particular that they like to do, and one, they had a favorite beverage. And so I took that information. Now, it doesn't sound like you can mix all of this into a gift, but I did. I took that information and I began to ask them additional questions. Now, in my case, I'm working with a client. So in your case, you're not working with a client. You're trying to figure out the gifts for your people. So you have to go back to what I said last week and just start asking them questions in a slick way, right? Or just combing through their social media if there's something that you're missing, something that you want to give, but you want to make sure. So do that. But I took that information and I combined three things that she really liked to do into one gift. And I didn't just get the typical things. I thought about, for this particular hobby that she has, what's something that she might not have? Or what's something that she has, but we can elevate it just a little bit, right? So this is how you want to think outside of the box. It may even be that you want to do something, it's not that you want to combine things together like I did for this particular person. Maybe you just want to just do something totally unheard of as a gift. That is the choice that you can make if you believe that this will be memorable to your wedding party, if you believe that it will be special to them, and that it will bring them surprise and delight. So you want to think of those things. You want to think of gifting in that way. You don't have to be stuck or limited to the things that you see online. So yeah, that is all that I have for you this week. Come back next week, Wednesday at 7 p.m. Sharp. I post these videos at 7 p.m. sharp on Wednesday. So come back next Wednesday to just hear more tips. I think we're going to talk about the last part of the plan. Yes, I know we'll talk about the last part of the plan next week, but come back every Wednesday at 7 p.m. sharp. And if you have not subscribed to my channel, subscribe to my channel, like this video, share this video with someone that you know who may need these tips or who may find them helpful. If you have any questions, leave them in the comments below. And until next time, happy gifting and many blessings.